Episode 16 of the 100-Year Quest. Well, talking about filler, or trying to minimize the amount of content you actually have to include into an episode. Well, this entry definitely doesn't add that much in comparison with what we were left last time I checked this series. But hey, I mean, I guess they're trying to make it to 100 episodes for the 100-Year Quest, so we're gonna have some pacing issues alongside the well. I hope it's not gonna be like One Piece or something like that, when they stretch like just an event for 5 or 6 episodes. I hope that's not the path they're choosing. Because so far until the fight with Urza and Laxus, it was all smooth sailing. I mean, yeah, we had that weird guild with Naku and Lucia, Fairy Nail or whatever the fuck. But it was fun, it worked. It gave us another insight on their characters, how they could have been if they had different circumstances. It was a nice addition, it worked. But now they're trying to stretch things into adding all these sketches, which are actually kinda good. I'm gonna talk about that right in a minute. And they're doing recaps, and I kept telling them, don't do goddamn recaps. Now recaps. Recaps is good. I mean, I hope you guys are not high. Don't do recaps. Recaps are not good. You can waste a lot of screen time like that, I get it. It's more or less a strategy. But otherwise, you can make the sketch longer. Which brings me to, well, the little intros they have in the later episodes. They're fun. I really appreciate the one with Touka. I was thinking about it. They kinda like following my instruction of having a filler episodes or maybe a mini filler arc with Touka. That would be nice. I would definitely watch that. To have a mini series about Touka as she becomes a good girl. She's like this bad bitch, whatever. Evil maniac that wants to control and dominate, and then she has to learn to be like more of a proper loli alongside Carla and Wendy, and a bit of influence from Lucy. That would be interesting. I mean, crank it out, the fanservice. Which I have to mention, what the fuck is the fanservice this episode? There was basically no goddamn fanservice. I mean, people, this is fairy tale, like, what's going on? But again, they're stretching the story. I hope they won't do this for long, because it might lose interest for most viewers. They want some action, shonen, fanservice, edgy stuff. I hope you guys are not dragging your feet. Just saying, it might work to your detriment, because yeah, you get a longer story. But then again, you might lose some fans alongside the way. Not me. I really like this. I just am happy that it even fucking exists. But otherwise, yeah, not so impressed with this new entry in the series. I kinda have to say, this is fucking pointed. But hey, at least we got Carla to fight a little. At least she transforms back from her cat form, only to get paralyzed, like, immediately. She got incapacitated with some magic spell that Wendy for some bullshit reason cannot eradicate, so here we are, with some background wizards from the Fairy Tail Guild that no purpose or meaning, aside from being like background characters who stay around the guild so that it doesn't look like it's an empty hole. You might like some of these background characters, like the girl who used to be like a snake with that other dragon the fuck eater from the first season. I kind of forgot a lot about that stuff. But even so, it felt a lot like a Assassination Classroom, but of course in a worse version. Don't make background characters like your main focus, even for an episode, because then very few people are invested in these individuals that so far have only been there to make the guild hall look a bit more authentic, as it actually has other members besides the main team we follow. So yeah, all these 3 fights are very inconsequential. They feel like filler fights, they feel forced. It reminds me again a lot of that Zetsu guy that kinda fucking ruined the whole war arc from Naruto Shippuden. As I said before, I'm very sad for Carla. I want to see her fight again. I kinda say we don't get to witness her in her human form for more than like a few seconds in comparison with the third season, where she had plenty of fanservice moments and even some fighting here and there. I mean, in episode 3 she does take a few cracks at Kiria.
Wendy may be small, but she's no less of a wizard!
Otherwise, Fembe left out with this episode. I hope they can pick up the slack and make it better in the next one.
Come on, no dragon alive can withstand my blade.